Hello everyone, welcome back, and let's continue playing this big old map. And as a recap, and you will notice that this screen is now identical to this background because I just changed it. Why not? So, we're doing 2K by 2K, 1500 towns, 5500 industries. Probably half of those are primary, so it's not that many. And I bumped the numbers a little because I think we're making baby step progress on the industries. So I don't mind. Let me find that window, bring back the things I had to drop to make that picture happen. And I'm thinking, so as I said in the previous episode, these are not getting young code because there's just not enough engineering supplies or ports to go down. MapGen was a bit rubbish, but I can still hook things in. And especially because most of these are relatively puny. Lots of chemicals. Yeah, so I could just get vehicles in. Nope. I know there are bridge packs, but it would be nice to have a slightly faster road bridge. Also, I want to change this. I don't think it's being used, but it's bugging me. Loan. One of these. And the timetable. Okay, fine. That's doing its thing. This is doing something. Where the hell are you going? Huh? Oh. Duh. Okay, it's a nice problem to have. This is a lot less nice problem to have. Are you even going to do what I want? I want these out. Basically. Oh. Shut up. Because this is doing like 80k at best, 67. It's really holding shit up, like that. Let me pause the game because the cat's being silly. Came back. I think cat's a bit confused because it's pretty late. Usually by this point, I've dropped dead. AKA sleep. So I said in the previous one that I don't want to include this coal mine because it should probably belong to a next place. So I'm thinking how far I want to come. There's a fair bit of stuff here. Probably has to do more with the fact that these just never got in. Why are you going? I understand why this is losing money. Because it's too close. There's way too much chemicals here. It doesn't. You have something. I don't get this. This accepts clay. So why? Go back. Why do I need to spell this out? Weird. Clearly bleeped up something there. Why do I have clay here? I think that's a problem. So put this in there. Now it overlaps. Yeah, that was not a great idea. Also, this is wrong because it should be unload all, picking full load, don't full load, and then this is very poorly organized on my side. You should not be large. Okay, you do whatever you do. Stop being silly. So, going back to the original problem. Yeah. I mean, that's not the original problem. Just to make use of this train line. Cat's totally entertaining herself, and now she's staring at me. Later. On biscuits. Which, apart from the fact that they always do, cats, but it's generally my sleepy time. It's about midnight. But I actually had some sleep in the afternoon because work was so incredibly boring. Soon soon nothing was happening that I thought, you know what? Time to drop dead. So I know that clay doesn't actually constitute as minerals in this game or in this set, even though the readme says otherwise. But clay seems to constitute as nothing. So This is being built backwards. Of course, in the way. Although this is yeah, just the okay, that bridge, this one is very far from optimal. Also, it is a stupid question, not the least because actually no one bothers to respond to my questions. It's probably because no one's watching. But anyone watching The Boys, and this is the random part where I would ask, are you interested / excited? Edit, and I totally tabled this the wrong way. Signaled. Good work. Are you excited about the finale? But the reality is, by the time you see this video, it will be past tense. In which case, how did you like the finale? So, try the signals again. Don't think I signaled any of this. Ah, yeah. Less bad. Just have to make sure that okay, there's a lot of clay here. I think it's the airport. That gives this monster coverage. Yeah, it's the airport, but I don't know how to get around the problem. Apart from moving quite literally everything down. which is not something I'm keen on. Well, I could probably move the airport down. Wait, can we lose it? So if I do this, still not quite. I think this needs to move. Good work. Interesting. Just turns around. Okay, house coverage now. Still. So then it is railway station. Just move down the whole thing. Suboptimal, but the reality is that I only have short trains here. Okay, how's it look now? Something is giving it coverage, right? Yeah, was the airport. Anyway, this is fine as it was. But now that I have it, I want to move everything down. Now I need the airport back. Let's move. Shit. Oh, I don't see anything. Go away. Uh, obviously, though. This goes there. This comes here. This is just weird. Okay. Well, it's not anyone's definition of optimal, but and I think then Clay is going to eventually get deadied. You do food. Has to be the weirdest thing I have. Then now need to triple check water side. Leave empty. Water side, leave empty. Okay, I think stuff should improve. 180. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Stupid. Not helping. Really not helping. Uh, I know why some of these have not been timetabled, is because then they just get stuck in the station. You're lost. That was a hell of a start. Let me decide the direction. This is out. This is actually going that way. Yeah, some such. Do I have normal learning costs? Yep. But this can be set to 16, just in case, yeah, you need a challenge. Okay, next one would be these mines. Slightly keen to rely on road vehicles, just a bit less complicated, be a bit less expensive. Oh, yeah, that super long bridge is not optimal. So there's 3 mines actually. So the town might go into here, but honestly, I'm not too phased. Also, the other thing we can do is just that. And they're a lot less likely to interfere. Even this. Just do that. Then there's not that much of an overlap. Was there? That one was here. Along with the scrapyard. Interesting. I'll make this. Some such. We do 300 tons. There you go. That should pretty much discount the town from going onto my turf. Famous last words. I'm less phased about this. This might need extending at some point. So you get 225. There's like no hope of bumping. No bumpy. Probably should have kept this open, because that would be sensible. This is 1 No. 25. Also scrap. Okay. I mean, I do kind of wonder why I'm going through the whole world rather than, yeah, come out here. That is no good. This is also no good. This is also no good. I don't know why I did all this crap. I mean, I knew that. Do I know? I was about to say I knew this was one of my early trains initially, but I'm not quite convinced. Mind you, 514 and you do top speed 505. So yeah, these are fine. These are really fine. There's nothing to do. I just make sure that these things don't happen because these are particularly busy lines. Yeah. My usual checks. What are you doing? I'm gonna go to the. Okay, you pick up stuff. It's not full. So it goes here to transfer. Shut up. I think it just went to the depot there, which is my bad, so to say. Good work. I don't know why I did these. I have so many. Okay, no. I'm guessing the idea was something along the lines of, oh, these are slow lines anyway, or some such, but then what the hell is this? Doesn't look like it's being used much, but let me blow up everything here. I have an idea. Shut up. Fuck's sake. Don't know why I don't put down depots. Need a cleanup episode, seriously. That too. Like, why? Okay, this is a particularly poor job for me. Cat, chill. Finish in 7 minutes and then can play. Yeah, cat's a bit confused about me being up so late. What the hell is that? Line a bit busy. Warden a bit busy. Cat, shut up. You can't hear it, she's just randomly meowing at the bathroom. Now she's doing zoomies on her own. I should narrate the cat's life other than this game. Maybe more people would watch. Chill out. Okay, well, at least this line's finished. Yeah. So going back to the cat's totally crazy. I was about to say going back to the original task, but now I only have 5 minutes left. Well, at least the line's been cleaned up a bit. Okay, where am I? 300. And I totally skipped this? No. 600. So it should somewhere be here-ish. Yeah. So I have a bunch of steel here. And things I don't have. Time. Get going. I definitely need more of those trains, yeah. So your trains are losing money as usual. Steel trains are making money as usual. Scrap's actually surprisingly good. Some, anyway. And what about you lot? Mixed message. I know we're not playing scripts, but I'm still a bit miffed that stuff like goods don't contribute to town growth. I think it's a missed opportunity. We only have 2 minutes. I'm not really going to start anything now, but just curious what's going on here with all the. Still have a lot of clay. Planes. Unshockingly losing money. I can't make these bloody trains any cheaper. That's the problem. Like the upkeep is just too expensive, and there's no alternative engine that's viable. And we did this, but this is the one we're using. That's 61k. So 84. It's 100. 100. I mean, the reliability is much better than this. And I It's the wrong logo anyway. It's a Hong Kong train. It's a light rail, as in, well, it's a standard gauge, but a Siemens ER20, apparently. Mm. It's not really the 10k per year that makes a difference. It's these. We're out of time. Like, you know, 65, 95. We're generally not using tank. We're not using the small ones. Right here, well, all super expensive, especially that. Really beefy, mind you. Okay, guys, girls, and everyone in between, time's up. So thanks for watching. I'm going to drop dead into bed. And you have a nice day, and I shall see you next time, hopefully. Bye bye.